Good day guys, this is your tutor engineer. Today we'll be doing grade 8 mathematics paper 2, doing a geometry of straight lines and parallel lines. So let's start with today's lesson. So we are asked to calculate the letters, the size of the letters. So here you will realize that this angle 4m is equal to L. The reason is you have vertically opposite angles. So that's the first thing. And then the second thing is this angle is going to be 6m since it's vertically opposite to that angle there. So when we are at this stage, we have a revolution. So, okay, before you can even apply a revolution, you can just calculate for m. You have to realize that this 4m and this 6m are on a straight line. So you'll say 4m plus 6m should give us 180. Then we have 10m is equal to 180. Divide by 10 both sides. Then m is 18. If m is 18, that means L is going to be 4 times 18, which is 72. So L is 72 and then m is 18 degrees. Now let's go to question 12. Question 12, this is angle N, and then we have to calculate for angle N. Okay, the first thing is this 63, you can say it's equal to this angle, which the reason will be vertically opposite angles. And then since we are dealing with the two parallel lines here, then we can say N plus 63, right? These two angles are co-interior angles. It means if you sum them up, they will give us 180 degrees. So that means N is equal to 180 minus 63. That means N is equal to 107. N is equal to 117, I'm sorry. So 117. Okay, let's go to question 13. Question 13, we have two parallel lines. Then you realize that this angle is forming a Z with this angle. So you can see a Z here. So we can say, since you have two parallel lines forming a Z, therefore P is equal to 74 degrees. The reason is the alternating angles, right? Okay. And then let's go to question 14. We have two parallel lines. That means angle Q plus angle 110 degrees, they form co-interior. So Q plus 110 should give us 180 degrees. The reason is co-interior angles. So Q is 180 minus 110, therefore Q is 70 degrees. Okay, that's it for question 14. Now let's come to question 15. Question 15, you can say this angle is also 53. The reason is vertically opposite angle, which is also forming a Z since we have two parallel lines. So we'll say S is 53 degrees, alternating angles, right? And then R is also equal to angle S, right? So R is also equal to angle X, which is equal to 53, vertically opposite. That's the reason. If you're asked to provide the reason, that's what you're going to say. And then let's go to question 16. Two parallel lines. That means angle 64 plus angle T should give us 180. The reason for that, they are co-interior angles. So that means T is equal to 180 minus 64. So T is 180 minus 64, which is 116 degrees. Okay, now let's do question 17. These two angles are co-interior since you've got two parallel lines. So we'll say U plus 49 is equal to 180. There is in co-interior. That means U is 180 minus 49. U is 131 degrees. Right, so let's calculate angle V. So angle V plus angle 122 are co-interior angles. So likewise, we'll say V plus 122 should give us 180. Reason is co-interior angles. So V is 180. 180 minus 122. So that means V is 58 degrees. Okay, let's come to question 18. Okay, again, you've got two parallel lines. So since you've got two parallel lines, you'll just make projection across. Let's just put an imaginary parallel line here. So in order to do that, we'll be able to calculate W. Okay, let's extend this. Let's put other imaginary lines. So since this will be a straight line, this angle here is going to be 180 minus 130, which is going to be 50, right? And then this angle here is going to be 70, since this will be an extension of a straight line. So that means this angle here will be alternating, and it's going to be 70. And also this angle will be alternating with this angle here, which is going to be also 50. So with that in mind, we'll say W is equal to 50 plus 70 which will be 120 degrees. Okay, I hope you understood that part. Now let's go to question 19. Question 19 will do the same. So first of all, this angle is also 40 degrees, reason vertically opposite, and this angle is 25 degrees, the same reason of vertically opposite angles. So here, let's just draw an imaginary parallel line. So that means this one will be 40, and this one will be 25. The reason is alternating angles. That means angle A will be the summation of the two, 40 plus 25, and means angle A is 65 degrees. Okay, let's do the final question. This angle is equal to this angle, the reason vertical opposite, so this one will also going to be 3B minus 20 degrees, and also we'll apply the same principle here, which the reason will be vertical opposite angles. Okay, since these two lines are parallel, that means this angle and that angle are equal. The reason is alternating angles. So 3B, so it's 3B minus 20. So let's say 3B minus 20, right, which is that angle there. is equal to 2b plus 30. So from here we'll solve for b. So 3b minus 2b is equal to 30 plus 20. So 3b minus 2b will give us a b. That means b is 50 degrees. Okay, that's it. We've come to the end of our today's lesson. If you liked, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. So stay tuned for the next lesson. Cheers.